Hello and welcome to the final episode of Dear Hollow Heroes Season 1.
Yeah, not the final episode, just for Season 1.
And I want to say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever you guys did.
Could have just summed it up with Happy Holidays.
Yeah, that's what the phrase is for.
Whatever, guys. But this is the final episode of Season 1 of Dear Hollow Heroes, and don't fret, we're back next week. Just still be called Season 2 now. We all hope you enjoyed your holiday seasons, and I hope you got to spend some good time with your families. So, we're all in the holiday mood. We are going to play the Christmas Game Show, sponsored by BP Media. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say that.
That was a hearty laugh.
We'll be playing
Santa Claus-esque hearty laugh.
We'll be playing most of the games that we played on the pod in 2023. Before you guys turn the page.
You said turn the page?
No.
Turn the page?
Before you turn the page.
Bob
the
Seger,
first
turn the
game
page.
will be a new game. Now, I do not want you guys to turn the page till I say so.
You said turn the page?
Stop.
Turn the page.
The first game is called Whose Journey?
Bob Seger's turn the page.
Can you stop it? So, Whose Journey? This game, I will give you a list of teams with a question mark of who the player is. You guys will have to ring the buzzer, and the first to ring the buzzer is correct. You'll get 5 players. Every time you ring the buzzer, you can put a guess in. But if you get it wrong, you have to wait till the other person guesses for the next. But if you're on a streak, you can keep going.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Rob.
Player 2 is Juszczyk.
Correct.
Oh, I thought we had to go player 1 and then...
No, it's all 5 players are at your round. So Rob gets a point. Let's see. Kyle Juszczyk, who was from 2013 to 2016 on the Baltimore Ravens, then from 2017 to 2023 currently on the San Francisco 49ers. We are waiting for 4 other players. Liam.
Shaq, player 4.
Correct. That point goes to Liam. Now, the player of Shaq, he was from 1992 to 1996 on the Orlando Magic, 1996 to 2004 on the Los Angeles Lakers, 2004 to 2007 on the Miami Heat, and in 2007 to 2008 he was on the Heat and then traded to the Suns, to which 2008-2009 he was on the Suns, and from 2009 to 10 season he was on the Cavs, 2010 to 11 season on the Celtics. Rob.
Player 5 is Aroldis Chapman.
That is correct. Aroldis Chapman from 2010 to 2015, he was on the Cincinnati Reds. From 2016, he was on the Yankees and Cubs. 2017 to 2022, he was on the Yankees. 2023, Royals and Rangers. So we have 2 players left. In my opinion, I believe that player 1 is easier than it appears, and player 3 is the hard one. Player 1, from 2001 to 2010, was on the Cincinnati Bengals, and for his final year, on 2011, he was a New England Patriot. Player 3 spent 2005-2014 on the San Francisco 49ers, then spent 2015-2017 on the Indianapolis Colts, 2018 through 2020 on 3 separate teams, each for only 1 season, Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, then closed out his career on the New York Jets.
This one was so easy.
What?
Frank Gore, player 3.
Correct!
I can't believe that. I love Frank Gore. I can't believe I let him sit that long.
All right, and we have one more player, and I still cannot believe that neither of you have gotten this one. And based on him being on the Bengals for 10 years, Justin would be, who is our roommate of ours, who's a huge Bengals fan, would be disappointed as well. 2001, 2010, he was a Bengal. For just 1 season, played with the Pats.
I'm getting hung up on that Patriots year too much, I think.
Played only 1 year with the Pats. He is a player that both of you know. You guys know all 5 players. Not like this isn't like a hidden game. I'm not gonna make you just come up with Michael Owanawenu.
It's Chad Johnson.
Correct. And with that, Liam, you won the first game.
See, I thought he played longer in New England.
Played 1 year and they went
I
to
did
the
not
Super
know
Bowl
that.
and lost to the Giants.
Huh. I thought I think of him as a player that played with more teams.
Nope. Just
Yeah.
2. But I thought that the Chad Ochocinco would be the easier one.
No.
I was surprised.
Did you hesitate because you didn't think I was going to call him Chad Johnson?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Ochocinco.
See, I thought the same thing. I thought he played longer or
Yeah.
more teams.
Yeah.
I knew Rob was getting Chapman. I felt like Liam could seal it if he got Juszczyk before Rob. Rob got
It would have been
Juszczyk.
close,
Would've been-
but I didn't know we could go. I didn't know we
True.
could skip
He
around.
kind of got lucky off of technicality. Shaq was the other one that was up in the air. Frank Gore and Aroldis Chapman were 2 guarantees. Chad Ochocinco, I felt like I thought it would be easier for both of you. I was
No,
surprised.
Frank Gore, I should have known.
All right, let's go to the next game, which is called Through the Numbers.
Oh, I got basketball ones this time.
And Through the Numbers is a game that is probably the hardest one of them all.
This is going to be impossible.
So, how this is played, I will give each Rob and Liam 2 separate sets of stats for 3 different players. And for Rob, it is 2023 MLB season player stats. And for Liam, it is current this season NBA player stats. And they have to guess, they get 3 guesses each for each player for who they think they are. Now, there is no 2-pointers this time, but they're 1 point each. But if the said person with their stats gets it wrong, the other player gets a chance to steal with only 1 guess. If it goes to OT, they have 1 player that they have to guess who they think it is first. They will each get 10 minutes to decide their 3 guesses for each player and get a look at every single one of the 7 players of stats. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
You do get a chance to look at the teams, because I know Liam likes to do that. You can look at every team logo. Can't look at any team players, but you can look at logos. And good luck to you both. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pens down. I have to say, this is going to be the most intense Through the Numbers I've ever seen. When I mean it was intense, just watching you guys do it. Liam, I've never... Look at your paper. Oh my gosh. We got to post your paper on socials. It's written down.
It's always bad. for me.
Rob's is bad, but yours is circled stats. I got to say, it's really impressive how both of you put so much effort into this game. So it makes it so much fun. I love the effort for this game. So, Rob started last time, and he's been keep losing this coin toss. So, Liam, you're going to lead off with your all-star forward.
Oh, man, I got to get my order here. All right, so all-star forward. Shoots 3 well, but doesn't take a lot of threes. Good free throw percentage. Turns the ball over a lot, so he's got to have the ball in his hands a lot. He's got to be a focal point of the offense. I don't love my answers. I'm going Julius Randle first.
Incorrect.
Okay, that was the one I felt best about. Paulo Banchero.
Incorrect.
Okay, and so the thing is, there's not many forwards in the Eastern Conference that are all-stars. I was going to say Kevin Love, but I don't think he started 22 games. Because he has been an all-star, obviously. I'm going to go with Kristaps Porzingis.
Incorrect. Rob, Steele?
Jonathan Loizaga.
That is a pitcher for the New York Yankees.
That's a weird guess.
Incorrect.
I spent all of my time looking at my numbers. I spent 0.
I don't
time
think he's
looking
shooting the
at
3 ball
these.
that well.
I don't think he is either, you know?
What was the answer?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler, man.
And you're a Heat fan. Unreal.
Yeah, I can't believe that. See, I think of him as a guard, though.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of him as a guard. He really is a forward, though.
All right. Rob, you have an AL All-Star.
So the thing I looked at for my all-star was, first and foremost, the stolen bases, because that'll tell you a lot about a player. Only had 1. So I started thinking players on the slower side
Tremendous
or
speed.
who aren't known to be aggressive base runners. But then it was also AL All-Star, which is a massive bag this year. My first guess is I'm going to go Adley Rushman.
That is correct. That's wild. Rob gets a point. I have to say, Rob did a bunch of NL players when doing this. Asked me for what the name of an NL player is, and I was like, sure, because it doesn't matter.
I knew it was a catcher, and that's why I was thinking Elias Diaz, because he was the MVP of this year's All-Star game. But
Sure.
it's an AL player, so
All right,
Adley.
Liam, you have an Eastern Conference guard.
There's no shot I get this one.
This one's the hardest
There's
one.
no
by far.
shot. 8 games played. That's going to tell you a lot of what you need to know. You haven't heard his name.
Or he's hurt.
Either way, you're not hearing his name. He gets not many assists. He's getting 5 assists per game. So for a guard, he's not an assist machine. He's taken a decent amount of shots, though. He's got a solid field goal percentage, really good, but a good 3-point percentage. I'm going DeJounte Murray.
Incorrect.
Okay. The second guess, which I feel worse about now, just because there was already a Heat player on this, but let's go Tyler Hero.
That is correct. I owe you $1.
Let's go.
That is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unreal.
That would have been my first guess
I
if Jimmy Butler wasn't the first answer.
That's unreal. All right. I cannot. That's the hardest one I've ever given.
That was tough.
I thought Jimmy was easier.
That was tough.
All right. Rob, you're up for your third baseman.
Okay, so because I knew it was a third baseman, I was looking more at the power numbers, like home runs, RBIs, slugging, stuff like that. And this guy has some decent pop, not the greatest, only 28 home runs, but he had an over 800 OPS, which is really good in baseball. So my first guess is going to be Manny Machado.
Manny Machado? Manny Dorito Cool Ranch.
It's getting late, man.
I'm so tired.
Incorrect. It's not Manny Machado Cool Ranch.
Okay. Now, this guy came to me late in my thought process, but I'm liking the option here. Rafael Devers.
Incorrect.
All right, my last guess. J-Ram, Jose Ramirez.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Liam, you have an opportunity to steal and take the lead.
Oh, man. Forgot about that. Do we have a conference here?
Nope.
Do you still have the teams pulled up on your phone?
Nope.
You have to guess. You have.
Yeah, you got to let me pull up the team first.
All right, fine.
The teams.
Sure, I have it.
He's a third baseman.
Correct.
That's all I know. Let's go with Nolan Arenado.
Incorrect. So, it was Gunnar Henderson.
Gunny Hendo.
He only had 10 stolen bases. I had Gunnar Henderson written down, and I crossed them off because I thought he had more stolen bases.
Wow.
That's crazy. All right, Liam.
Both of our first selections were from the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Very odd.
Liam, you're up with Western Conference All-Star Guard.
This is the one I had the most names written for. So he's got a great free throw percentage, but he's only getting 2.1 assists per game. But he's scoring 16.8. So he's more of a true scorer than anything. First name my mind went to, Jordan Clarkson.
Incorrect.
Okay. Fred VanVleet.
Incorrect.
This is where it gets dicey, because I have 3 names on here, and I feel good about none of them.
What team is Fred VanVleet on, by the way?
Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just so used to being a Raptor.
Rob, give me a 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Give me Jamal Murray.
Incorrect. Rob,
Don't
Stu?
even.
Don't even try?
Was it De'Aaron Fox or
No.
Anthony Edwards?
No.
Okay.
The answer was Klay Thompson.
Wow.
Klay Thompson.
Wow.
All right, Rob, you are up with a AL East pitcher for the win. If he gets it, he wins.
Okay, so this one was really tricky reading their stat line. So they had a 2.75 ERA with 104 innings pitched. It's really good. But they also had 9 games started, 10 games finished, a 4.8 win-loss record, but 49 games. So my first thought is it's a reliever. It can't be a starter. But they ended up starting some games. So I'm going to go first with my king, Mike King.
And for the win, Rob, the answer is Michael King.
Let's go!
Rob
Such
has
an easy one.
his first one. Well, you had Jimmy Butler as one.
True,
I thought
true.
you'd know your favorite player in the NBA.
True.
So that was his easy one. Your first one was your easy one. His was
True.
Yeah,
But
so,
to be fair, I didn't have Eastern written down until the last second.
yeah, true.
I was already off of it.
But still, it's your favorite player.
True.
But and with the win, Rob 2-1. We won't go to OT, but just so you guys know, OT was Lamar Jackson.
Oh, God.
I knew that.
I
I already had my OT answer.
I was done.
Who are your guesses for?
But you think I looked?
No, not true.
How locked in I was?
No,
I gotta say-
Well, he was guessing. I looked at it and I go, "Oh, that's Lamar."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. I gave it because I'm like, Liam knows football, but I need to do a player that's equal in football.
Can I
And I'm
tell
like, I
you-
got to do a Raven.
Can I tell you why?
Why?
I was looking at Lamar's stat page before the show started.
That's crazy.
Just because.
But I thought it was funny because I purposely gave 2 players on the same team, see if I could trick you. And I almost got you, Liam, and I actually got you, Rob.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that is Rob's first win on Game Time ever, and it comes in a competition to tie it up 1-1.
Good for you.
Let's go to Top 3. Top 3 is a game where it is more about, not about how much you know ball, but how much you know each other. Now, I will give a list of top 3s. You guys will write down your personal answers. Now, this is your personal answers. It doesn't have
It has to be honest.
It has to be your honest personal answer. So, for example, if you were asked who your top 3 quarterbacks were all time, just because everyone says it's Brady does not mean it is you that's saying it's Brady. So, give your personal answer.
Do you have to get them in the right spot or just that it's on the list?
You have to, if you get it perfectly right, it's 2 points, and if you get it a lister, it's 1.
So I'm writing down my list and then I have to guess his.
Correct.
Okay.
So if you get like first is first, you get 2 points, and if you get like third is first, you get 1. Okay? Are we ready? So, you guys get 1 minute to write this down. Like, hurry up, basically. I need your top 3 coaches of all sports, all time.
Okay.
Wasn't last week we were saying that we were going to talk about Belichick? We might not be talking about Belichick, but there's a shot. There's a shot. There is a shot. Alrighty, so the first set is top 3 coaches all time through all sports. Now, I'm going to go with... Alright, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Someone
Stop.
Of course, it's in the middle, but it's Liam. All right. Liam, you need to guess Rob's top 3 coaches of all sports all time. Now, they're not going to reveal how many points they get till the very end. And they're going to, of course, say what points they got. But, Liam, what do you think are Rob's all-time 3 coaches?
See, it's tough because he could have he could have went for any sport. I think you can't leave. This is tough. Let's go Harbaugh, Belichick. Do I want to put them all in football?
There's also managers. MLB.
Vince Lombardi.
Okay. All right, Rob, you can tally your points. And for Rob, I think that's Liam's top 3.
Should I tell him his points first or no?
No, we'll do it at the end.
Okay. His top 3, I'm going Bill Belichick, Nick Saban, and I think the last one here, I'll go Vince Lombardi just because he said it.
All right.
How many points did I get? I did have Saban on there.
All
I
right.
didn't get him in the right spot, but
So, what points did Liam get, Rob?
Liam got 0 points.
you got 3. You had Belichick correct, and you had Saban not in the right spot, but correct.
What was your top 3?
Belichick, Pat Riley. That's the one I was looking for because he's also a manager.
Mm-hmm.
And Saban at 3.
And yours?
My 3 were Joe Torre, famous Yankees manager.
You just went all baseball because you knew I wouldn't guess baseball. No?
Joe Torre,
No.
Andy Reid, Nick Saban.
Andy Reid?
It's the winningest coach of 2 different franchises.
You're saying he's better than Belichick?
It's the winningest coach of 2 different franchises.
Is he better than Belichick?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
You don't believe it.
Belichick's the best of all time. There's no debate.
I honestly, dude, I don't think it's as straight. And I'm a Patriots fan. I don't think it's as straightforward as you think.
Easy.
You really think it's not even a debate?
The winningest coach of 2 different
Vince
franchises.
Lombardi, Tom Landry, Paul Brown. None of those even get close. Wow. I'd say in the 2000s it's not close.
I also, in my life have watched more Andy Reid games than any other coach
Yeah.
or player, really.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, probably Page. Okay. So, next we have worst superstars. So we're going to go back to Liam, you guessed first, right? So Rob, you guessed first for this.
Okay, we're superstars. I think, we already mentioned him once. Klay Thompson, was a superstar really bad this year. Big Philly hater over there. Jalen Hurts, big
Okay.
name, could be false. And because he doesn't like me, Giancarlo Stanton.
Okay. I like where your mind went. You got none of them right, but I like where your mind went.
All
There
right.
is a Philly guy on there.
Okay.
All right, Liam.
I haven't even thought about this one. Looking at his paper, are there any I'm going to be able to guess?
I'm not telling you anything, but I was curious.
Divisional hate. Let's go with Deshaun Watson. Let's go with... Oh, is there an NBA player you really don't like? Let's go with Luka. And let's go with... one from baseball you really don't like.
I've never seen you so stumped.
We're going to go... Let's go Kershaw. I don't love it, but let's go Kershaw.
That was a good guess.
Close.
Same thing how, I guess the Philly team,
Yeah.
it is a Dodger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who was
Alright.
it?
You can say yours.
Okay, my 3, Klay Thompson, Max Muncy, Jalen Hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, my 3 were 1. How did you not guess this? Justin Fields.
That would have been my first.
Yeah.
That was the guarantee.
I had that. My hand was bleeding. I was writing that so fast.
I would have been close to writing Ben Petrick.
2, I must admit, I don't dislike this player as much as it would seem, but I was thinking current players. Julius Randle.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And 3, some old timey hate from Philly. Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
Wow, Wilt Chamberlain. I wouldn't have thought of, but when you sang it, makes you go, that's so off. The first 2, I would be hard pressed to have not put number 1 down.
Yeah.
But the second one, if I was talking basketball with you
Yeah.
like earlier that day, I would have got it.
Yeah.
So, yours, Rob, would have never gotten it.
Never.
To save my life.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
So, up next, and the final one, unless it's tied, is current MLB pitchers. Liam, you can go first this time.
I have to guess his, right?
Yep.
All right. I think you're going Garrett Cole at 1.
Do you need a minute?
No, not too long.
Go.
So I think you got some Orioles love in there. I think you're going Felix Bautista as a reliever. And let's go with Blake Snell because he was the other side of him.
Yeah, you got 2 out of 3.
Did I really?
Yeah. Cole and Batista. The thing that really messed with me is when we were writing down these lists, I wrote down Felix Batista, and then Ben goes, "Oh, it could have been a reliever like Felix Batista," and I was like, "You jerk!"
I had to cross out so many names. I'm not gonna lie. I just started writing currents, and I was like, "Oh wait."
Like I wrote it down, and he said it immediately,
That's
and
so
I was like,
funny.
"That dude, you're
That's so
showing my
funny.
cards."
I'm sorry.
To be fair, I would not have thought about it.
Also, he is the best AL reliever. It's like he won an award.
Yes, I understand that, but it's just
like,
one of,
it's I might as well, if I said Josh Hader, that's just as like if you put Josh Hader, it's just
That would have been my other guess.
yeah. So like it's just as
I understand it, but it was just the timing of it. Really.
yeah. It stinks. It stinks. Yeah. But all right. Now Rob, you have to guess Liam's.
For Liam, okay, so I'm gonna go Blake Snell, Spencer Strider, and Garrett Cole.
You got 2 of them.
So now we have to go. You gotta know if you got him in the right placement.
None of them went in the right place. I got Cole 1, Snell 2, Shohei Ohtani at 3. I know he's not the best pitcher in the league, but you got to give him his flowers.
I'm shocked that Strider wasn't in there. That one I would have said too.
Yeah.
I would have put Strider in there. And how many points? Because you gotta remember the placement.
I don't remember what order he said him in. I know Cole was one. He got
I
that.
said Cole, Bautista, Snell.
Cole was the only one in the right spot.
Okay.
So
And
that's
then
3
that's 3.
points, and then he got 2. So what are the final point total for Rob?
Should be down 2.
Well,
He's
can,
at...
So can I say my list? I don't think I did. I say my list?
Yeah.
Okay. So
No,
I
you
said,
didn't say your list.
yeah, that's what I thought. So don't gaslight me next time. My list was 1, 2, 3. Garrett Cole, Logan Webb, Felix Batista.
Logan Webb, really?
Yes, Logan Webb.
Wow.
Dude's a dog.
He is, I mean, he's good, but I wouldn't have put him over, Blake Snell.
I think he should have won the NL Cy Young.
It's bold.
Huh.
He was in the top 3 vote.
Didn't you say you wanted Snell to win it though?
No, I bet in the beginning of the season that Logan Webb was going to win it.
I swear, if I go back in the recent episodes and I hear that you picked Snell, I will play it right now. And you're gonna have to listen to find out.
Well, that was because we were probably taking bets on who was going to win it. And Snell was the obvious
And this
answer.
is him
but
not
I
saying
wanted
he
Logan
believes
Webb.
he's gonna win it. He says, "I want him to win it right now."
Boy, oh boy, I really hope
Snell is my favorite.
Did you do the OT?
Oh, no, I thought that was part of the game.
But wait, what are the final points for right now?
I did do the, yes, I did do the OT because I thought it was part of the game.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, cool.
But what are the final points?
He had 5.
And Liam had.
3.
So Rob wins game 3.
What was your OT? Just out of curiosity.
My 3 teams?
Yeah.
New York, Philly, Los Angeles.
Well,
Philly's
the top
wrong.
3. The top 3 was sports towns, by the way, for OT.
Philly's definitely wrong.
No, it's
Not enough championships.
What was
Boston is the right answer.
I wasn't thinking sports town in terms of championships. I was thinking in terms of like fan bases.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's how I thought about
Okay.
it.
Fair enough.
And Philly, like, listen, love them or hate them, their
Philly
fan
would be
base
up
is
there then.
loyal.
Yeah.
My top 3 would be New York, Boston, Philly.
Boston, New York, LA.
But LA's fans suck.
But they win a lot of championships.
That's true. That is true. The Lakers would be the reason I'd put LA, but I'm definitely
Lakers,
New York.
Dodgers.
New York first, but the Lakers are just the more dominant. They're the
But either way, if you have 2 good teams.
yeah.
you
Two
guys
of the
never
most dominant teams in
Yeah.
each of their respective
You
sports.
I had LA actually above New York at first, and then I was like, wait a minute.
New York
The
has too many
Yankees.
teams.
The Yankees, yeah.
Yeah, so. But my coaches would have been Belichick, Saban, and Joe Torre. Worst superstars? I went a different route than you guys. I went Johnny Manziel. I went like all time. That's what I was going for. I had like Johnny
Like
Manziel.
biggest busts?
No, worst superstars. Johnny Manziel was a horrible superstar.
I don't think he was a superstar.
He was.
He was in college.
I
He
guess.
was. He was just a horrible person. I don't remember what my rest of my
Oh,
list
so
was.
you're talking like worst people.
Yeah.
So Deshaun Watson would have worked for you.
Yeah. And then current MLB pitchers already said it. So it was Cole. I think I agreed with you. Cole Bautista Snow. So
Logan
well, you
Woods'
said
dog.
Shohei, but
Yeah.
Cole Bautista Snow. So Rob, you win top 3. So Rob has a 2-1 lead.
There we go.
And next game is gonna be the Impossible Grid. So guys, we're gonna do this a little different than last time. You guys are going to. I'm going to be watching as you both play and telling you if it's wrong. Liam, you touched my leg. But as we play okay, you're creeping me out now. So I'm going to give you. Stop touching me. So we're going to be playing the Impossible Grid. I'm going to give you guys the grid as we before we start, and then you guys are going to play it at the same time. I'll be looking over and just pointing if it is wrong. So whoever completes it first correctly wins. I'll let you guys know. Are you
Will
guys
you also
ready?
let us know when something's right?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you want to know. All right. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Most dishonest is the grid.
All right. So, the top left to right, on the top. The left one is one team. The middle one is New York, and the right one is retired. On the left-hand side, from top to bottom, the top is Milwaukee, the middle is MVP, and the bottom is Houston. Just go whenever you're ready.
Do you want to record it all or no?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, cool.
Rob has one right.
Wait, no.
Liam is done with the with the left hand side. Rob has 2 done. A little bit of a showdown here. Liam is down to his final one, but Rob has 4 to go. But this, sometimes it's just that one that stumps you. No.
No?
No.
The pitcher.
Correct. No. I'll check to make sure, but I don't believe so. I think you're thinking of a different person. But I can confirm it with you because I'm not 100%. So just move on.
Oh, it might be...
All right, here we go with Liam. Correct. Oh, yeah, you're done.
All right.
And Liam, would you like to read what you had down?
All right, so for one team Milwaukee, Giannis. One team MVP, Altuve. One team Houston, Jalen Green, rookie. Or not rookie, young guy. New York, Milwaukee, Blake Martinez. New York MVP, Judge. New York, Houston, Cole. That was the one I struggled with. Retired Milwaukee, Favre. Retired MVP, Brady. Retired Houston, J.J. Watt.
Great job. And Rob, what did you have so far?
I didn't get Milwaukee one team. One team MVP, Jose Altuve. One team Houston, Yordan Alvarez. New York, Milwaukee, Josh Donaldson. New York MVP, Aaron Judge. New York, Houston, I went Abreu. I think I botched his first name. I put down Albert, but it's not
Brian
Albert.
Abreu is what you were thinking on.
It was-
On Houston, and Albert Abreu is the Yankee. I don't think they have played.
Well, I think one of them got traded. I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't matter at this point.
It doesn't matter. It's
Oh,
I didn't get Milwaukee retired either. Retired MVP Albert Pujols and retired Houston Nolan Ryan.
See, what hurts you is you only go baseball.
Well, no, I do baseball first, and
then go through other sports?
yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, Liam, you are the victor of the Impossible Grid.
That's my lock.
And the lock has hit for that one. And we are going to go to the final game, and I'm glad it's 2-2 because it's all down to this. Get your buzzers ready because it is time for what I believe is the most popular possible game we have. It is the most intense one. Lots of fan interaction on this one. It is my favorite. It is You Know Ball.
I love balls.
All right. So, of course, how this game is played is I'll ask a question. First one to ring the buzzer gets to answer. If you get it wrong, the other one gets to answer. All right?
How many questions we do?
We are doing 7.
Okay.
So, first to 4. We do have an OT question, and there's an OT question
Why would there be an OT question? In case we can't get one?
in case you can't get one. So, and there's also an OT question in case you happen to keep tying. I don't know how it's possible, but I have 9 questions ready.
Love it.
So, question number 1. What year did the NHL play their last game on Christmas Day? What year?
Whoever gets closer?
It's just whoever gets it right first. So
Do we have to keep buzzing?
no.
Okay, cool.
2006.
No.
Last year they played 2022.
No.
2017?
Nope.
Are we just going?
Sure.
01, 02, 03, 04, 05.
Okay,
One
okay.
guess at a time.
You did 2.
Fair enough.
We've already failed at You Know Ball.
Well, this is a shitty question. Fuck, cursed.
By the way, they're all Christmas themed, just so you know. No.
13.
Year 13?
2013.
No.
09.
Nope.
2015.
No.
05.
Nope. Okay. It's not in the 2000s.
1999.
No.
98.
No.
97.
96.
95.
No.
94.
No.
93.
No.
92.
91.
90.
89.
No.
87.
88.
86.
82.
84.
81.
83.
80.
80. What was the one we missed? 79.
78.
85.
87.
You repeated 2 of them.
77. Why did we go out of order?
70.
72.
71.
Correct!
Let's go!
So stupid.
That's one for me.
So Rob gets the first question. That is the hardest one.
I got it on the first try, too. We just edited in all the guesses.
We were guessing 2000s exclusively.
Yes, and by the way, I'm just saying I'm totally editing it to just have Rob answer it on the first one.
Please don't. That was so
No,
funny.
yeah.
Cute. All right, fine. Well, I'll leave in the banter. All right, so the second question.
All right, one at a time, and we'll just alternate for this one. Okay, go.
Yes. So whoever speaks first gets it, but then the next person gets a rebuttal. So you can't answer twice after your first guess. So, in 2004, this iconic duo faced off for the first time after winning multiple championships together.
Shaq and Kobe.
Correct. All right. And third question. In 1994, this head coach broke the NFL regular season win record. In 1994, this head coach broke the NFL regular season win record. And all this is on Christmas Day.
Don Shula.
Correct? Liam is too.
Reach into the bag of tricks there.
Go back to you.
Why
guys'
wasn't he
time.
on your all-time coach list, huh?
Because he's That's really all he did. He didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
That year?
He won an undefeated season.
Yeah. They did complete it.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't know why I'm thinking they didn't complete it. You're right.
Anyway.
That's a great name, by the way. Don
John
Shula.
Shula? Yeah.
All right. Liam's up 2-1 with question 4. In 2016, this player caught a 4-yard touchdown to not only win the game, but win the division.
In what year?
2016. I remember watching this.
This is all Christmas Day?
Mm-hmm. I remember watching this game when I went home after my Christmas Day festivities.
4-yard touchdown. It was a catch.
Rob Gronkowski.
No.
I was gonna guess that.
Can I give you guys
Wait,
one
let me give
No,
my
you
guess.
gotta let him guess
Rob gets his
first.
rebuttal, yeah, so.
Patient. 4-yard catch, win the division. Might seem, a bit out of place here, but I'm gonna throw it up anyway, just because I'm stalling. I'm stalling so hard right now. Give me
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kyle Juszczyk.
Incorrect. The hint that you both will get, one of you probably hated this moment.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Incorrect.
Why would I hate that moment?
Because I don't know.
It would have been a Giants victory.
I know, but sometimes you say you hate OBJ, so
True. I love the Giants more than I hate OBJ, though. 4-yard catch 2016?
2016, yeah. To win the division, win the game.
See, I don't know if... I have two names in my head. I don't know if they were playing at this time. Let's go 1 or 2.
1.
Des Bryant.
No.
Let me think. Probably hated this, but it's 2016 to win the division. Travis Kelce.
No.
Antonio Brown.
Correct.
I knew it as soon as I said Des Bryant. It should have been Antonio Brown.
That is correct. All right. Next question. What NFL team has played the most Christmas Day games?
The Cowboys.
Correct.
Wow.
Rob, which NBA player has the most NBA Christmas Day wins?
LeBron.
No.
Steph Curry.
No.
I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like the simplest answer. That's the right one,
KD.
No.
Michael Jordan.
No.
Kobe.
No.
The most Christmas Day wins in the NBA.
Guess Lonzo Ball.
I'm not guessing Lonzo Ball.
Tied to Ibasa. Every answer is tied to Ibasa.
Steve Kerr.
What? No. Huh? Right when you
Michael
thought,
Jordan wasn't right.
Right when you thought Lonzo Ball. Let me top it.
He's so right. How did you top it? Shaq.
No.
Magic. Johnson.
No.
Okay. Did you need the last name for
Yeah, I was
clarification?
like maybe a Magic
Can I give you a
player?
hint?
Yeah.
This player has played with two of the players mentioned.
Keep keeping it vague.
What is the face
It's your turn.
The mellow ball.
It's your turn to guess, and I think I have one. So
I think I have one too, but I kind of don't want to say it because it might unlock things.
But you want to win.
But I want to win. Scottie Pippen.
No.
Okay. Thanks for that. That was my guess.
Was it?
Yes. Played with someone we've already mentioned. Kyrie.
No.
Good guess. Dwayne Wade.
Correct.
Let's go. Shaq and LeBron.
And that is okay, but we're still gonna do the last question. Which NBA player has the most losses?
On Christmas Day?
Yep.
Dwayne Wade.
No.
No, okay.
This player I think has been mentioned. Speed this up.
LeBron James.
No.
KD.
No.
Steph Curry.
No.
Kobe.
Correct. Liam.
He wasn't a dog.
Alrighty. And then the OT question would have been, which sport had its longest game ever played on Christmas? Which sport had the longest game ever played on Christmas? There's already a winner. I just wanted to ask this question.
I'm gonna say hockey.
No.
I was going to say hockey. NFL.
Correct.
Really?
Yep.
Who played?
Miami versus Chiefs.
No way.
Yep. It was
Do you have the year?
1971.
71?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So,
Do you know how long it was?
it's like it was actual gameplay was only 3 hours and 20 minutes, but the long delays and took forever to get done.
Wow.
They had to stop because Santa showed up.
Correct. Rob gets a point. And it doesn't matter because Liam, you are the victor of You Know Ball. And therefore,
It was close.
Liam, you are the You Know Ball champion with 3-2 victory. And congratulations, you are the season 1 champion of Game Time.
I'd like to say, even when I won 2 games, I still lost in whole. So I have yet to win.
That's fair, yeah, if you count them all as series.
I've yet to win. This is my best performance yet.
Funny.
I did the best I could.
Dude, you did good. You had to be sweating.
And the fact that you got the first You Know Ball question probably was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. Well, that was also just...
We were
That
guessing
was such
years.
a dice roll.
We were just throwing out years like they were lottery numbers, dude.
That was just a very entertaining moment. Alrighty. Alrighty. And didn't hit. And this didn't hit. Wow, Rob, you went over 2.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Um.
I'm just a loser. Resident loser of the pod. Get a t-shirt, Rob loses.
Alrighty.
Put it in the merch store.
And
People locally might buy it.
The final champion, and this is for locks and upsets after the entire season's worth of episodes.
It's Bill Belichick.
The locks and upsets champion is me.
The winners.
The winners. Hi, Rob. And as they say, if you lose both the locks and upsets and the game time, you are kicked off the show. So we'll be finding a new
Next
person.
week, we will have Steph Curry be our...
He's sick of his team. And of course, we'd like to thank
Bill
you all.
Belichick will be remembered.
What do you think of this thing?
He can get traded, and he got traded to us.
We gave the Patriots
Cash consideration.
meaning we considered
We considered giving them cash.
We decided not to. So, I would like to thank you all for listening. You can follow us on socials at Dear Hollow Heroes. You can also email us through dearhollowheroes@gmail.com. Message us and let us know what you think about the topics discussed or a take of your own. Listen to us on most platforms where you get your podcast. Thank you, Liam and Rob, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.
Merry Christmas, guys.
You're only a loser if you think you are.
Very different.